I don't know how to pause it over here. So we're just coming right in, baby. Freaking Friday. Ow. Uh, woo. I said ow because of my liver. Oh, shoot. It's freaking Friday. We made it. What is that? What is that? We got some special guests coming on at some point in the night. So we're over here on my other streaming software. And like, what did I put that up there? How do I get rid of that? I can do this. Where? There it is. There it is. There we go. Let's freaking go. Are we here? Can you see me? Are we looking good? I feel like last time we tried this, it was bad. It's clear skies. It's just me here tonight. There is no other streaming going on in the house. I just want to put I'm going to get off the Wi-Fi. Good internet. Good internet. All right. All right, let's see who's in here. We got this chat thing. Look at this. Wise guy. He's first. He was really first. Truman first. Like. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Janelle. Yard work almost done now on whiskey. Let's freaking go, nerds. Tonight, again, it's you guys can drink whatever you want to drink, but I highly encourage you to go and get just one of your favorite barrel picks. One of our barrel picks, just whatever. Just get some sort of pick, because we're just partying because today we just launched 2 more picks, and probably at the top of the hour, the turd section of Nerds and Turds will hop in here and we're gonna drink and talk about them, and up until that point. I'm going to be. I figured let's just drink some picks. I mean, any pick really, but I got a couple picks I want to drink. So that's it. That's what we're doing. Barrel picks. Get some picks. Maybe I'll get some. You don't know Jack. Says Christine Vasco. I'm reading. I got the bottom of the chat over here, and I got the top of the chat. So I'm not missing nobody. But that's a great idea because look what I found buried in there. Remember the old glow in the dark, you know what that is. You don't know, Jack? I still got some. So, might as well pour some of that. I think I saw someone using the grin. The grin! The grin! That's what it is. The green Glen. The grin. Pour a little bit in that. I have not had this in a hot minute. You don't know, Jack. That is not photoshopped, by the way. Remember, folks, that is what I look like. That's it. Who else is in here? It's me. Oh, snap. Gotta make up for being late last week. Exactly. Remember, late people. Late people. It's something. Glass. A sip. And then swiftly do push-ups. Get that like button on here. Let's go. Let's go. Wilmington Piper, Nerds Army. Let's go. Thought I would be early, but look at all these nerds. You just can't ever be too early over here. You know? Everyone get their bull run pick. You better. I have 6 of them. I got these 2, and I got another 4. I'm just saying. This is my thought process. How long can they continue to put out like 16-year-old? Like, where are they getting that 16-year-old stuff? You know what I'm saying? It's going to run out, right? That's just my thought process. Like at some point, you can't do it anymore. I didn't get notification for the pick. Oh, never mind. There it is. Yep, check it. I forgot. I made it to where it's schedule releases, so I can't remember when. The Wrench Kinsey gets duty tonight, baby. Got 2 of the Pinot. Let's go. Dry May. Didn't you do dry January? Hey, mate, you're putting us in the dust. Little cease and desist. I finished my cease and desist. I'm going to have to open up a spare. I love it. Yeah, I totally will because I have another spare behind it. What's up, Caladram, you special nerds? Is the music too loud? 'Cause I don't know how it really works over here. It sounds loud as heck to me, but I have the volume all the way down. Travis E. Robinson. Selendi, Old Forester single barrel proof. Let's go. Starting out with some Isaac Bowman port finish to get you in the mood. I will say, I was going to say, dang, the Isaac Bowman port tastes nothing like ours, and it shouldn't because ours isn't port. I was going to say it's crazy how different they taste, except for they're totally different. I'm an idiot. What's up? Chris Buzalencia from Biloxi. Early tonight, so no push-ups for me. You hear this guy? Everyone listen. This guy trying to get out of push-ups. I mean, if you were here early, we wouldn't have said anything, but then you let us know that you're early just to avoid the push-ups. That's double push-ups. Cheers from the patio. Got the bull run pick. Yeah. Just some good old Jack. You know what's crazy? Just how drastically different this is compared to, like, even just the unfinished one. This one was young. This one was only 6 years, whereas the Pinot one is 16. So 10 extra years. But this was the one that was finished in the Jack Daniels barrel. That's why we did it you don't know Jack. This was the Jack Daniels one. It's almost like you really don't notice how much, because light whiskey and stuff doesn't take on oak all that much. Like you can age it a long time without it getting super oaky. And you really notice it when you go from one of those back down to you don't know Jack. It makes those it just makes them stand out so much more, like all the oak that's on it. This is literally just like confectionery sugar. They could make a protein powder out of this. Starting the night with some Wild Turkey 101. Let's freaking go. And I'm scrolling. I gotta be like David, right? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Happy Friday. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go. Joe texting me. Oh! He got a cellar aged. He's got a cellar aged. Daniel Sutherland, right on time. Let's go. I'm watching from 30,000 feet in the air. James the Legend B. Oh, yeah, you leaving the Disney, huh? What is this? Fan Suzuki Bleacher Mob. Let's freaking go. Slapshot, what's up, Brian? Starting with a bottle kill. It's going to be a great night. Dustin Pullman, have no fear. The GOAT Pullman is in the house. I haven't seen CC yet. What's up, Dustin? Nick the Greek. What up, Nick? Robert Lee. What a way to start a live stream. I didn't have, it would have just went so perfect with all of my freaking synth music. I didn't have any saved. Like, I can't just play music over here. You know? Just wait until they get a strongly worded email from me. Jeff and Darlene, Bourbon Wrench, have you been to Home Depot lately? What is it? Whoa, 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 whoa. How do you know? How do you know I was just there? Jeff? My grass is looking spectacular. I got some new flowers. I got mulch for the front flower bed. Abso-freaking-lutely. I was there just the other day. What's up, Philip? Bourbon Kitty? You guys, Bourbon Kitty, she holding down the fort, and Bourbon Hunter in here early. It's that dynamic duo right there. Whiskey rocks. Cheers, nerds and turds. I'm at work. Dog drink one for me. There we go. Hopefully we can get you by your shift, man. Tony Bergerness. Cracking open a deadling. I don't know what that is. Kevin Campbell. Wandering Mango. Post out several nerds and turds picks for the night. Absolutely. While this will always have a special place in my heart, it fits its role. You know what I'm saying? I think going from this, I think you gotta start here. You gotta start here, and then you go over there. You know what I'm saying? Like if you still have this, you drink this first, then you go to the Bull Run one, or like the Shady's back, stuff like that. You gotta start here. Okay, it's lighter, more desserty. It's like eating. You can't go from like a piece of vanilla cake and then jump straight into freaking lava cake and then expect to come back to some white birthday cake. You know what I'm saying? The other stuff's too heavy. It's powerful, right? You guys get desserts, huh? Dean Winchester, what up, Dean? Just give me my picks. Oh, baby Dean. The picks. In my best Matthew McConaughey. All right. If you're not excited for the Bull Run picks, you're a psychopath. The price, unbeatable. The splooge top. The OG pick. Gene's special glow-in-the-dark stuff. You do not want to know how he got this. It's exactly what you thought. What's up, Rick? Fly Fisher? Happy Friday to you, nerd. What's up, brother? Scott Moody just got back from watching a Shinedown acoustic set in Dallas. What? That actually sounds freaking awesome. Firm handshakes, everyone. Firm handshakes. What's up, Guy? Trev, everyone's starting a little Knob Creek 9-year single barrel. Some good liquor. If Guy Davis says it's good, it's freaking good. Guy's a simple guy. And when it's good, it's good. Between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m., look north. There's a chance to the Aurora Borealis. I heard they were saying here around 10 to 2. And tomorrow, I'll be going even further north for Mother's Day. Did you guys know that? That this is this Mother's Day weekend? Mother's Day weekend. Going up, hanging out, floating the river. And if I see the freaking Aurora Borealis, then just slap a butter on me and call me a biscuit. What's up, Bourbon Neophyte? What's up, brother? Can barely hear it. Music's okay. That's how far. Our smooth jazz bourbon channel. And I'm gonna have to throw in some music in there. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Paulo? Good to see ya. What are you guys drinking? By the time I get down there, I'll see it. cracking open a new bottle from the local distillery finished in cognac. Heck yeah. Our locals has a cognac one. I love cognac fair stuff. Trev been all about some Bull Run for years. Finally have 2 each. Thanks, Trev. Let's go. What's up, Bourbon Baller? Yeah, I've been on the freaking Bull Run train like ever since Durrell got me that Cabernet finished, man. It was like, what is this? Like, what is this? And I've just been, they're just so cheap, you know. Like, come on, $50 each. Looking forward to seeing all in Iowa. I got my plane ticket. This mother sucker gonna be in Iowa come next weekend, baby. What's up, Jerborn? Feet and neither, feet and neither, feet and knees together, black. Hey, what's up, Ed? Trev making the drive to, what is that, VA? What is that? Is that Virginia? Had to tune in. Cheers, buddy. How the heck have things been? Where we at? Where we at? And I'm scrolling. And I'm scrolling. You don't know Jack will get me into serious trouble. So easy to drink, sweet and light. It is. This might be one of those, like, I will say, like, I feel it all in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm burning. But it just, it's deceptive. Half of the crap we have put out is deceptive. We are deceivers. Just don't listen to us anymore. We're deceiving you. We're trying to get you slammered. Dang. It drinks so easy, and then you're like, wait a minute. Like, why? Why am I like, what am I drinking? Oh, that's right, 65% freaking alcohol. And then you start hearing colors. This green Glen is talking to me. Saw 4 Willet purple tops today. Well, how much? The heck? How do you just see 4 of them? You know, like, what were they on the shelf? Were they for sale? What's up, Henry Turner? Victoria C, how the heck have you been? Trev, you making me think of my grad school years in Iowa City. Amazing. I got my master's and survived. And it's going to be fun. We're going to be at the Cat's Eye Distillery, freaking with a bunch of you nerds. I'll have to add, like, I don't know if there's any more tickets to that. But again, it's in Iowa. You know how, here's the problem. You know how hard it is for me to get into nobody freaking Arkansas to nobody freaking Iowa? It's not easy to get from where I am to where that is. So, like, it's just whatever. I got to take all sorts of weird flights. Well, not really, but it was harder than I thought it would be. Very few options. Looking forward to it, though. I get to meet a bunch of you guys. So it's a Makers 46 OG. By the way, the OG is very important because the OG Makers 46 cast strength, I think, is far superior. Far superior. Super Proofers is deceptive. It might be the most deceptive. Because not only is it that easy, but it will kill you. This is like a cute, like a poison dart frog. So cute. Oh my God, look at that frog. Dead. There's no airport in Bittendorf, but there is in the town of Moline, which is literally connected to Bittendorf. So it's like a 10-minute Uber drive over there. But then again, Moline, I don't know. Can't get there that easy. Hazmat heaven, here we come, Iowa bound. I literally sang that, and I don't know if you meant this at all. And it might just be a song that was stolen by SpongeBob, but that made me think of the Fancy Livin'. Fancy living, here we come. You know? Hey nerds, I'm back from Ireland, where they stash a whiskey and 4 bull runs to add to it. Dude, I saw a bunch of your photos, man. They look, you know, I don't know. Ireland's one of those places that I never really think of. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I would much rather go to like Germany. I'd much rather go back to Italy. But then I see it and I'm like, I don't know, that looks pretty freaking, that looks nice. Holy crap! Gabriel Santos! Welcome. Yeah, get on in here, brother. I'm glad you're back. Call that the Quad Cities. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Bourbon Noob, what's up? I'll be passing through Little Rock just after Memorial Day. When? If I'm around, freaking just after Memorial Day. Yeah, if you, I mean, see what I'm doing, man. They stop and give me a hug. Hug me, brother. Barn Door. Freaking Barn Door, the legend himself. Hello, looking lovely as always. How's the tractoring? The tractoring. I'm trying to think of the word farming. Probably the 28th, 29th, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh yeah. I mean, I should be around. Katie Turk, can't wait for the Bull Run Pinot finish to come in, and I can't wait for you guys to drink it. I can't wait to drink it tonight. I'm going to wait until they pop on, which I think David and Kira is going to pop on at about 7. And then we're going to drink the heck out of the Bull Runs. I don't know, but right now my glass is empty, and I think my body needs another pick in it. What do you guys think? Let me get something a little lower proof. Let me bring it down just a tad. I'm going to get a little bit of the EC8. This thing's a weird son of a biscuit. This is the one I can't really tell you much about it. Or else I'll go to prison. I freaking love this sticker. It's so dumb. I will say, this is just, I just can't tell you where it came from. Okay? See what I'm doing? Where are we at? Shoot you a DM later. Taking my family to the Beetlejuice the musical. And you're driving through Little Rock? Where's Beetlejuice the musical at? Okay, Tony. What's up, B Bauer? Get in here. Get some in your glass. What's up, Prescription? Good to see you. This the guy poop in Home Depot toilets. Jeff Darlett, he says he thinks I'm the guy that poops in Home Depot's toilets. Not wrong. If I had to go, I wouldn't think twice about it. But here's the thing. I would at least first, if I had to do that, I would probably at least run and find some sort of shop rag, some sort of wipe. I know they ain't got toilet paper there, but I'm going to find something and at least have the decency to like clean myself and then exit the store, you know? And I'll cover it, you know? Come on. I mean, come on. B Bauer's freaking sick. How you feeling? Back on track. This thing's so weird, man. Just knowing what I know. This thing's just wild. It's just weird. I don't know. It's something you can't really explain. Is it because it says, oh, this isn't KC. I messed up. It's EC. EC8. It says it right there. It says it. I can't tell you what is involved in this, you know? Johnny Drim, did you miss anything good? Absolutely not. I like KC better. Well, you know what? Bought an Art of the Spirits cigar blend. Supports military families. Anyone had this before? I've been seeing those a lot. I have not tried them. So has anyone tried Art of the Spirits? Seltzer Dan! Dan, I got your text message. I'll have to look. I think it's like $100. I'll have to look. Because I really don't remember them seeing a shipping price, to be honest. It is, but if you just want to split it right down the middle, I'll tell you. A Spirited Life, the worst of the Vascos. Cheers, friends. Hope y'all are having a great week. Hope you guys are enjoying that patio. Russell's Reserve Tyrone K is some good shut your mouth. Tyrone K. I don't think I've had anything from that. At least that's like labeled as that. Having some Hucklebearer, a pick from Oak and Thieves. Here's a good thing. I want to ask everyone who's in here right now. When it comes to picks, I want two answers from everyone. What is your favorite, like, how would I say this? Like, big name pick. For instance, like Knob Creek picks, Elijah Craig picks, 1792 picks, like the big dog, all the time picks. What's your favorite? I don't even know how to word this. Overall, if you had to like only have one brand of picks, that's what I want to know. So like you can only have Knob Creek or whatever picks. Which one? What's your big dog pick? And then two, just what's your favorite all time singular pick? Russell's Reserve. Dang. That might be. Russell's Reserve might be my favorite. Like, if I had to pick, it would easily be Knob Creek if they still had, like, 15-year-old picks. And they don't. So, I think ever since they switched, they lost the top spot. Elijah Craig barrel proof picks, I think they're just too much money. They shouldn't be that much more freaking money than Elijah Craig barrel proof. And then I saw someone say juke joint. Juke joint. Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. Yeah, those are freaking good. I don't know. I think I would almost just be content with like a regular Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. The picks are really good, but it's not like Russell's Reserve to me, where I feel like the Russell's picks are just like leaps and bounds. Yeah, Cali Drams. What's up, nerd? Blue Note juke joint picks. Those, gosh dang, those are freaking good. Those are really, really, really good. Elijah Craig picks, a couple of those. Four Roses picks. Yeah, I guess it depends. Some of those recipes are just out of this world. And Dretsky, 1792 foolproof picks are so far. Jeroborn, what did you think of that? Dude, I saw that bottle. It's pretty cool. I've seen, like, I don't know much. I've seen other bottles like that. Like it's like just super military. I don't know much about it though. I've seen that brand and they're like super freaking bottles. But I don't know much about them. I've never seen one. King's Family. Oh. David Smith says Russell's overall, and my all-time pick has to be the Corbin Cash Rye. Really? Yeah, I like that. I like when there's these random freaking just hitter picks just out of nowhere. That's like, where did you get that? The Imagine Gignac. Let's freaking go. 1792 foolproof store picks. 1792, and then there's favorites of 1792 foolproof store pick from Olive Branch in Mississippi. Tastes like herbal black tea with honey. That's a wild son of a gun. What's up, Dan Harding? Eddie Ball Game. What's up, nerds? Get in here late, Jay. Couts. What's up, Trev? Was early, then got busy. Now I'm late. Got my Bulls. Can't wait. Go. Dude, did you rhyme on purpose? Taste and sensibility. Juke joint picks are a thing, and they are freaking delicious. Give me that wrench boo rye all day long. JT Melik picks are awesome too. I'll be straight up honest with you guys. I haven't even tried JT Melik yet. I've heard great things about him. Old Forester single barrel black labels. Joe Thompson, I am right there with you, dude. Those black label, the 100 proof Old Forester pick, guys, those things are, I think I might love them more than the barrel. And by I think, I'm just going to go ahead and say I do. A lot. Big Vic, I saw people saying hey to you, but I scrolled, I couldn't find you. Big Vic, 199 super chat. Hey nerd, you ready to lose Monday? So this coming Monday, it was supposed to be last Monday, but now it's this Monday. Nerdy Boys, Whack Attack, and I are we're gonna battle Big Vic. Here's the thing, guys. Big Vic supposedly This is the word on the street. I'm sure it's just false advertisement. I feel like he spread this rumor, but supposedly Big Vic's really freaking good at competition. So we'll see. I'm not even. I haven't even lost. I have not. I have been so confident in all of my answers. No, absolutely not confident at all. Big Vic probably gonna beat me. Don't talk like that. That's quitter talk. You're going down. I'm gonna freaking destroy you, Big Vic. That's what's gonna happen. What's up, Mark Immenecker? Yeah, hit that like button, people. Come on, let's go. It's Mother's Day weekend. Hit the like button for Mama Wrench. Go the sample guy. Makers save profile pics were good while they lasted. Jason Kobe. Kobe? It's Kobe. Cheers all. I'm all in on Russell's here. As you should be. I feel like we all should be. Yas. What's up, nerd? Cheers, everyone. You freaking push-ups, dude. What's up, Odyssey Rider? I think I'm about ready for another pick. Just looking. You know what? I'm going to do something just because they're not here yet. We're going to continue drinking our picks. I'm going to get another pick. Because someone mentioned this, and I really want. I read it and was like, dude, I really want to drink that bottle. So, 4 is a single barrel, and it's this pick in particular. OESQ 10 years, 9 months. This has got to be. I might have given. Did I do a giveaway? Someone out there might have this bottle. And I'm kind of mad that I did that. This deserves to get. This is going into the dark. I mean, this stuff is just. This is a knockout. Like 10 out of 10. Top tier. S tier. It's like, it's so chocolatey. It's fruity. It's freaking just perfect. What's up, Gandy? I will soon request your shipping address. Are they all rice whiskey, or is that a particular one? I've heard of JT Melick rice whiskey. Are they all rice, or is that just one of theirs? What's up, JH? Hey, no. He's a phony. I will say, what's up, Johnny? Oh, crap. I was supposed to be ignoring Johnny. I will say, Big Vic has won so many freaking giveaways, too. It's unreal. I'm pretty sure I did a giveaway one time and was like, I promise you, Big Vic's not like, he will not win this. And then he won it. Like, he won one of the giveaway. Just remembered a Wilderness Trail Family Reserve pick I got a while back was amazing. Went back and bought more. That's how you just know something's good. You buy one, you get home and you try it, and you're like, I gotta go. I gotta go back. I almost did that for this, but these went up to $100, and I was like, shoot, man, I don't want to get $100. Now that I'm here, like future Trev is like, you idiot. Live from the patio. Cheers, Trev and chat. Good to see you. The bloody 81. Rangers lead the way. Gotta get some good old Army Airborne Ranger freaking cadence going, you know? Airborne Ranger, where did you go? Thought he was talking about your Braves losing again, like being swept. Ugh. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Dude, Paulo. The Dodgers freaking destroyed us. It was embarrassing. I hate you. Russell's picks my favorite for sure. What's up, Martin? Before discovering Russell's picks, my favorite was the Sugget-More Rye. I will say the Sugget-More Rye is just iconic. It's rye-conic. Except for that's a King's Family Distillery. It's iconic. OESQ, I have a few, and one of my favorites, the Q yeast, is what they use in their most special releases. Well, OESQ, baby. It's just it. Hey, what's up, Dale? Finally, the bull run. Finally. On and whiskey. You didn't hear. What the heck? On my screen, no joke. Travis Robinson, 642. The one right under it, David Smith, 633. The heck? Okay, I think we're back. I think I'm back. Armor? Gross. I'm just kidding. They're killers. I think I ordered Bull Run. Sounds delicious. You think you ordered? Here's the thing. I don't know if you guys ran into this too, but if you guys are ordering the picks, when you go to check out, it's like confirming your order, and then it like takes you back to the storefront page. I was like, did my order go through? I got an email and it said it went through. So check your email. But I think that's what you're talking about. Like I hit confirm order and then it like loaded and then just kicked me into like, are you 21 or older? So got cease and desist in my glass now. My only open non-super hazmat bottle. Dude, you know? Sorry. Like, we like hazmat. What do you want? Tumbling dice pick I have is Dram Tasty. Oh, I forgot about tumbling dice picks. Love them. Love them. Matter of fact, Kelsey Dime got me one for my the wedding. It's just a party gift. Backbone picks I've gotten have been great. Just got my backup boo ride today. Mail call. I feel seen. Ah, crap. Going to Four Roses and Wild Turkey Distilleries tomorrow. Hoping to score a private barrel. Is OESQ your favorite? I've not tasted any of the 10 yet. I would say right now, again, you know, I can't speak for them all, but I can just tell you compared of the recipes I do have, of the picks, I think I have like 3 or 4 picks, all different, and the OESQ is by far my favorite. So, and I don't know if it's just this one or if all of the OESQs have that similarity going through. If I had to choose between, if I could just replicate any of my Four Roses picks, I would take this one and I would trade, like, I would give up a shelf for just all of this, you know? So I would make that decision. It's so good. 10 years, 9 months. I mean, it's crazy good. The only issue, again, is like, man, they keep jacking the price up of those. But I think they just know. Like, they know how freaking good it is. You know? Matt, I'm going to do the box. The box of all... I'll show the box. I'll show the box. 'Cause I haven't showed it now that you mentioned it. I'm gonna do it. We could do a live stream. I've been saving it for a live stream because I think that'd be pretty fun. There will be a live stream, and I will give you the definitive answer as to what the best recipe is. Because I think half of these I've never even had. Basically, the O's, or the OB. I think I've had an OBSK, but an OBSO? Never had it. OBSV? Don't think I've had it. OESO? Like, some of these letter combinations, I'm just like, I've never even seen that with my own eyes. So, we're going to do that. We'll do that. We'll probably kick off the gosh dang summer. And freaking, I'll tell you. I'll give you the answer. Never had a Bull Run before. What's the flavor profile? What would you compare it to? They're both severely different. Okay? So the non-finished one, it would be, I think it's more like our Shady's back, Kira's Revenge, so the cat's eye. But I think, and without side-by-siding it, this is just going by memory, I think that the Bull Run one is a little more, I think it's a little more like butterscotchy. The Pinot one is, it's its own category. It's not even remotely the same. Compare it. You can't compare that. I don't think you can compare it to anything. It's just finished freaking goodness. I don't know what to compare it to. The only thing I think to compare it to is other Bull Run Pinot finishes and Cabernet finishes that I have. No one's doing like finished light whiskey. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! This is good. I envy. Who was that going to freaking Four Roses? I envy you. What's up, Beach Sand Bourbon? The heck's up, man? I got the email confirming. Bull Run 15-year American whiskey Pinot Noir. It's so freaking good. I'll get into the tasting notes when the time comes. We'll get into them for sure. We're gonna be drinking them tonight again because they're live right now. People are buying them. People are getting them shipped. Someone right now is licking their stickers and slapping them on there, and we yelled at people to put the stickers on them. So, you better have a freaking sticker. I have 2 of the boxes. Urban Hunt is moving on to Woodyville, ADHD, Woodenville pick. What's up, Cheech? 100% OESO. It's Fat Kid Whiskey. See, I don't know if I've had an OESO. I might have. Well, live from the patio, you can try them when I try them. I don't know when it'll be, but you'll see. The thumbnail gonna be discovering the best Four Roses back combo, whatever. I've been sipping my freezer door espresso old fashioned. Freezer door espresso. What is that? Sounds good. OESK is the only one I don't have. So you have all 10, huh? You freaking better. Push-ups incoming. What's up, James Lay? That's right. That's right. Get in here and do the push-ups. All right. I had to make Mama dinner for... Okay, the push-ups are forgiven. What's up, Mr. Mom? Just got home from grocery shopping. Cheers. Let's go. Some in your glass. See, it did it again. I don't know what this is. It's like it shoots me. It's like it redoes the chat. We've already done this. I got to scroll another 10 minutes. Here we go. The OESOs is the dessert recipe. Really? I mean, this would. It's just the Q and the O's separate, but this tastes desserty to me. What's up, Troy? Let's freaking go. From Baker Drinks. Again, if you guys did not see the live stream that I did with Baker Drinks, was that last Saturday? Was that how many Saturdays ago was that? Time really freaking flies. But 2 Saturdays? I can't even remember. My life is a lie. If you have not seen that live stream, it was 2 Saturdays ago. Go watch it. Because he did the May the 4th stream. Go watch that one. That was a blast. I remember people saying, wow, I learned some stuff that I never knew. I've never even heard this about Trev. Troy did a really good job at interviewing me. And then I said, I need to get off. And then we went another 2 hours. So that's how it happens, you know. Licking the stickers. Yep. Okay, it was Jason. It was Jason. That's right. Devin, is there a party going on? Yeah, absolutely. It's so good. So good. Now I want another pick. I'm doing smaller pours of the picks. Because some of these picks, man, like, that's it. It's all you get. Like, once it's gone, it's gone. I didn't buy freaking 7 of these. Like, I buy several backups of all of our picks. Not this one. We'll do something special. It's Mother's Day. Let's get one of these guys out. I'm coming to this. You can't even see it. You can't see it. So this one, it's an older Knob Creek pick. Let's do math. 2008 to 2020, which is 12 years. I still feel like they're better. Let's do a little bit of that guy. 11 years. Oh, there it is. I'd give you a dang 5 for a taste of that. Of this one, I'll have to do a giveaway. We'll have to start doing some sample giveaways. Like, let me show you a little something here. For instance, like, I got this one, which I also got in 2020, but 2005. You're looking at the daggum 15-year Knob Creek pick, and then look at this son of a gun. I got one of these guys, and I got this in 2018. Let me do some math. That's 10 plus 4. This is This is 1 day. 1 day shy of 15. So this is 14 years and 364 days old. So I don't like, did they do that on purpose? So old school guy. And yeah, I mean, I haven't had this in a very, very long time. Very, very good. Unbelievably delicious. So yeah. They're all danger low, and I have another one. Well, I guess I don't have as many as I thought. Well, no, they're over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have six of them. So good. Man, if I could go back in time. Peter White has the Elliott Select 14-year-old OESK. Wow. I bet that's freaking good. Yep, hit that freaking like button, man. Bourbon Hunter's killing it. It's like he's one of those specialists in the army who gets promoted to sergeant, and he's just a freaking tank. Dude's just unstoppable. You need to do more job interview videos at the end of your live streams. Did I do that? Job interview? When did I do that? Here I'm scrolling down. Never had any older than 10. I was told there'd be no math. Couldn't decide which bull run to get. Got both. Haven't had light whiskey before. So Jason, I think it's a great. So here's the thing. I think the unfinished one is a great introduction into light whiskey. I will say it's definitely so compared to say the other one, like the Obtainium, Kira's Revenge, and Shady's Back. Compared to those, I would say this one's a little more starting to turn butterscotchy. Those have it too, but not like this one. Some of those kind of have like a black licorice thing going on. Super vanilla extract. This one has like, you could start telling that it's got oak going on. So, which is crazy. You're like, how is it 16 and it's not super oaky? And it's because of the light whiskey. This one's turning into something. The Pinot one, drastically different. It is grapey and plummy and jammy, and it's like freaking a croissant. It reminds me of like a breakfast pastry that is jam filled. It's weird in the best way possible. I mean, here's the thing. They're cheap enough. You get 2 picks, and I think it comes out to be like $100. I bought 4 of them in one go and paid, I mean, the shipping, I think it doesn't go much higher than dang $20 for 4 bottles. We tried to keep the price as low as humanly possible. High yield. I forgot what the yield was. There was, I don't know. I'll have to, when David comes in here, he'll probably know. There was a little, I say a little, it might have been even more, but there was over 100 in each, but I don't know how much. I think it might be less than 150 for sure. I don't think we have 300 bottles. We've already sold like a lot. A lot of you guys are buying multiple. They're going pretty quick. What's the oldest? I'm reading it over here. I'm going to get down to it. Got my bull runs. Let's go. You can call it 15. They take a week to a barrel. You did. Yeah, I would agree. So it's 15. It's 15. That's a sexy Knob Creek bottle. I'm going to keep this bottle for freaking ever. Like, just to have it, you know. I'll probably keep all of these once they're done eventually, just for, like, collector's sake. Because, you know, Knob Creek changes their freaking label all the goddamn time. Even this one, which one did I pour? Even this one, 12 or 11. We're not doing math. 2008 to 2020. It's so good. I think it's far better than what they are today, like nowadays. I've been Knob Creek 12 year. See, I think that's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. We gotta. It doesn't even taste like this. Granted, here's the other thing. These picks are 120 proof. Whereas the Knob Creek one, you know, the 12 year. So this is the same age stuff, but at 100 proof, I still don't think this even tastes. It doesn't taste as good. Like, it's just there's no comparison, which is, it's honestly shocking how they went from doing this and now it's this. Like, what else changed? They don't taste anything alike. I mean, this has got that dusty, musty freaking characteristics to it. Like, it smells like it's even older than what it is. Oh, the Madness audition tape. I'm in, and you're done. They're done. Steve Urkel. What's up, Bill Reynolds? You freaking legend. Sugar Kitty, I love math. Can we do some calculus and double integral? Okay. Double integrals is a phrase I haven't said in a hot minute. Maybe ever. Dennis sipping some Jim Beam 7. My store just got it 6 days ago. Number 2 half bottle's gone. I posted a video today drinking some Jim Beam 7. Go check that out. Josh Fritz, what's the oldest Knob Creek ever released and the oldest one you've had? I don't know. Here's the thing. I can't confirm any of this. The oldest I have had is definitely into the 15s. There were reports, okay? There were reports of, I think, again, I don't know if this is true or not, but I remember that I think the oldest one that I've heard someone mentioning to me was like 16. They had a 16-year. I don't know if that's true because I didn't see it, nor did I try it. So who freaking knows? And I don't know. I do not know how. There are bottles of Knob Creek 18. We're talking of picks, old picks. So there were 18-year-old. We're talking of the picks that were released back in the day. I've only ever seen 15-year. I've only ever seen a 15-year-old picks. But I don't know even who would have told me this, but I have a memory stuck into my drunken brain that 16. So I don't know. 50. I mean, here's the thing, man. The 15s are so freaking good. Wait, I just went right past this freaking guy again. What's up, Ben? There's Whack Attack. Hello again, whiskey friends. You ready to battle on Monday? Yeah, Big Vic was in here talking mad-ish earlier. You know what I'm saying? Mad. What's up, poor folks? Need me some Jim Beam 7. Here we go. Who's all going to Iowa? Who do I get to hug? Oh, I'm just saying, if they make a Knob Creek 18, chances are there were some barrels that didn't quite make it that far. There very well could have been. There very well could have been. Makes no difference now. Those 15s are mortgage payments. Look at the pic. Means I gotta get on the Wi-Fi. Ah. Oh! He just... 2004. So that's 16. That's a 16 in 1 month Knob Creek pick. And that's after this one. That's when they switched. That's right after they switched this label, right? What? This must have been the very last bottle they labeled as this, because this was the newer label for that year. Huh. 16 confirmed. 16-year-old pick confirmed. We're gonna hug it out. There's a bear crap in the woods. How can Jim Beam be better than Knob Creek 9? Whoa, Andretzky. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. It's good. I'll give them that. I don't think it's that good. I would pick Knob Creek 9 over it. But again, it is definitely... I feel like if people are into the Jim Beam lime, as in like old granddad, stuff like that, I think that's going to cater more than Knob Creek, because the Knob Creek flavor profile is totally different than the other ones. So maybe that's just more of your flavor profile. I don't really care for like old granddad 100 proof. It's whatever. Whereas the Jim Beam 7, it reminds me more of that. And then freaking Knob Creek, I would take that. 100 proof. I will definitely be in Iowa. Dude, I am so ready. We're headed to Iowa. What's up, Tiller's Bourbon? Mango will be in Iowa. I'm already in Iowa, says Johnny. Bourbon Kitty, get to meet all sorts of new folks in Iowa. Oh, I'm so stoked. We're gonna have a great old time, man. I'll probably just bring we'll bring the camera and see if we can't set up a little video or something, huh? Do a little filmy. I don't know if Dave and Kira's ever coming on. It's fine. They're not. I think they want us to fail. Driv's hugs are the best hugs. I give good hugs. Today's video is sponsored by Liquid Death. It will kill you. Henry Turner. Sure. Like, we're gonna be at a distillery with a bunch of people who love whiskey. We're drinking, brother. both picked Jim Beam 7. They're crazy. Probably not. What's up, David Utton? The Knob Creek 120 picks are amazing no matter the age. It's spoken. What is this song? I don't like this. Joe Dickinson. I freaking buy now. They just said they were going to stop on to have some sips of this. So I went all out and just threw them on the thumbnail. Also, late. My liver's very nervous about Iowa. Nah. Picture to offer Kira some new riff. Go get you some Bourbon Ranch merch, t-shirts and stuff. I'm about to just pour another pour. I'm about to pour another bottle. We're just gonna keep drinking, man. What are we doing? Hit the like button. We'll bust out some Malort if we can. What's another pick? Let me look. Let me look around. Let me find another pick. We've been doing good. We've been hitting some really fun picks. But I think I know what I want. Yeah, I know what I want. Again, someone had mentioned this kind of. Someone mentioned this kind of. I do not have a Stag Jr. pick. Kevin just wants me to drink Stag Jr. all the freaking time. Here's the pick I'm going to pick. They mentioned Jack Daniel's single barrel proof picks, but the rye is going in the Green Glen. I think the rye picks are just, they're freaking good. I'll drink my rye too. Devin, did I say hello to you, Devin? These are so freaking good, guys. If you can get a Jack Daniel's rye pick. Now, they definitely, and I'm telling you this right now because one of the last bourbon meetups we did, we had like 3 different Jack Daniel's rye picks. All 3 of them were drastically different. They weren't even close. They weren't even close. Just all over the place in the best ways. Johnny M. Pinot on its way. Let's go. All you guys commenting on the Patreon rounds, get your wallets out and go ahead and bull run. They're under $50 each. I don't know how much shipping is for 2 of them, but shipping on 4 of them is $20. Because I bought 4 on top of the 2. Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. Get the bulls ordered. Come on. What's up, Mojo 88? Bass in bourbon. Bass in bourbon. Mojo's definitely a bass player. He's either a bass fisherman or a bass phenom. Up to you. It's up to you to decide. Getting close to landing. I will be back on the stream if you're still on when I get home. I got to be honest. I say this all the time, but I got to be for real. I cannot go 6 hours tonight because Mother's Day, and I got to wake up early to go float a river with Mama Ranch. Got my bulls ordered. Is Old Forester 100 proof single barrel pick just keeps getting better and better. I'm right there with you, brother. Except for I didn't smell that at all. I just smelled mine. But I know what my next pick is. I'm just doing little pours of these so I can taste it a lot. And I don't know what it is. There's a reason why. It's a freaking... It's this pick. I keep forgetting. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I've talked about this before. When I got this bottle. It's not... My issue with this is that my store has this bottle. No mention of the store at all. That's what kind of like, what are we doing? Why is there not like, why couldn't it have just been Fred Minnick and the store? You know? That's just weird to me. I don't know. I would feel weird if I went in on a pick with my store and then just didn't give them any credit whatsoever. So it's just kind of strange to me. But it's freaking delicious. So there it is. The dude does good picks. Simply freaking delicious. Just very, very weird. Only pick I've ever had, says Josh Fritz. Eagle Rare 10. Very good. Eagle Rare picks are delicious. At least some of the ones I've had were fan-freaking-tastic. Way better than the regular Eagle Rare. And regular Eagle Rare is pretty good. But way more, I feel like I get so much more fruit on all the picks I've had of that. Two, you need to go branch out, bro. Get some more picks. Picks are where it's at. There's some good stuff out there. Those eyes are thick and rich. Those eyes? What's up, Will T? $20 is $20. Yeah, I feel you. We are 80 likes, need 20 more likes. Let's go. Or else you all owe me 1,000 push-ups. You want to do 1,000 push-ups tonight? I do. Oh, okay. Thank God we got Henry Turner here. Because I've been so pissed off, Henry. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been straight up mad about this. That was a Club Marzipan pick that was run through the store. The store didn't pick the bottle, Minnick did. It makes it slightly better until I start thinking, like, the store still has to sell it, right? I would still, like, I would at least want to give me, like, a little head tilt to the store. Especially because it doesn't say Club Marzipan at all. It's just his name. So now I'm back to being mad. Why doesn't it say Club Marzipan? Or the store? Yeah, we're okay. We're flipping it back around. His only saving grace for this, for me, is that it's so good. It is so good. He does really good. Freaking infantry nerd. What's up, Trevor mother freaking Kunkel? Grape pop bomb. Cherry finish. Eagle, that's Josh Fritz talking about his Eagle Rare pick. And tell me most of the Eagle Rare picks that I have, I say most of them. I have like 2. I have 2 are grape bombs, super grapey, super cherry finish. It's like a fruity, it's like a fruit roll up. Picks over dicks. I mean, I kind of suck. Is that when the store had a cardboard cutout of the Great Ascot for advertisement? There's no cutout. It was just, I heard about the pick on Facebook. So, isn't that most Buffalo Trace and Eagle Rare pick profiles? Yeah, I'd say Buffalo Trace is less grapey, and Eagle Rare is the grapiness. I do think Buffalo Trace picks also are much better than regular offerings. Quite a few Kunkles in South Carolina. $40. Get on your magic carpet, sugar kitty. So good. This is unbelievably good. All right, I'm about to do something real quick. Do something. Oh, there's no easy way to do it, so I'm gonna do something else instead. Cheers. Now that my glass is empty, what you've all been waiting for, quite possibly the best person of all time, and quite possibly the worst person of all time on the same screen. Gross.
Roast.
Oh,
Hold on.
do you want us to? Oh, there we go.
I'm like, do we need to get close?
Ooh, it's the romance cam with Trev.
Especially with this music playing in the background. It's like getting me in the mood, you know?
Now, what I was trying to do is take off this music and put on like something even sexier. But I couldn't do it, so it's just whatever.
Yeah, we popped on. It's been a crazy day. We popped on. We're like, did Trev switch over to porn music? Is he gonna do some sexy shit?
You missed it. I was completely nude at one point.
Damn.
Well, no, we haven't missed
Whoa,
that.
that wasn't this. This was on my OnlyFans. Never mind.
Also, anytime we've ever hung out with you, we've seen a whole lot of Trev and not a whole lot of clothes.
just wait till Iowa. Things are gonna get weird.
Oh man, how you doing, dude?
Hey, I'm feeling great, man. We've been drinking a bunch of picks tonight,
Uh-huh.
and now I'm ready to get into some more picks. Some very particular picks.
Oh.
Are we freezing or is
Yeah,
you-
are we freezing or are you freezing?
Am I freezing?
Yeah, you're. And don't worry, it only freezes at like the best moments of your face where you look the perviest. Like it just froze a minute ago, and you were just doing this.
Oh, I'm looking over here. I'm good. I'm gonna keep moving.
It's good now. You fixed it.
Yeah.
I did nothing.
Oh, dude.
I don't know. I think it's because we need picks.
So,
That's right.
so speaking of picks, I know you've probably pimped the bottles a ton already, but you actually drank these bottles a week ago?
Oh yeah, I did it. I did it last week.
Yeah. So, like, we just got ours a couple days ago. We
Mhm.
just cracked them today, and I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah.
And I know this sounds like a sales pitch, but like everybody can just tune out for this if it sounds like a sales pitch. Are these not better than what you remember them being?
I think my answer is yes, and I already have an answer for that because I think I was thinking about it when I opened them last week, especially. I think it's very evident on the Pinot one because of how free. I mean, it's like
It's dark as shit.
dark. I think with this whole delays and bullcrap we've had to deal with,
Mm-hmm.
it sat in the barrel for an extra freaking 6 months than originally planned.
Yeah, well, we're lucky that it tastes as good as it is because I'm
Yeah.
about ready to fucking fire someone.
I was kind of worried. Like, I wasn't worried about the unfinished one. It's unfinished. What extra age? That's fine. When you're sitting in a Pinot barrel for an extra 6 months, I was like, dude, that thing's about to be like disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, you can
I was
overfinish
nervous.
something really quick. Especially because on the label it already says 12 months aged. So you're telling me an extra 6
Mhm.
months on top of a year of wine?
Mhm.
I was kind of like stressing hard. Not gonna lie.
That's why David doesn't let me get on the phone with the people because I will blow up. And I'm wondering if someone is in the chat, which maybe I might see this someone in Iowa. So hold your fucking pants when I see you. Like,
Bro. So, sounds like Kira. I love it. I'm just gonna drink.
Just
I'm
go,
gonna
just go,
pour
girl,
some
you
of
got
this. I'm gonna pour
but
some
no,
of
this Pinot, the 16, right? 16
What are
years?
you
now, yeah.
drinking?
Freaking so good. Sorry, I had to drink it. I've had a fucking couple of days, and today was shit. And so I'm like, yup, going right into the 16 year, and it is freaking mother's milk. Like, I fucking love it.
It's insane, dude. I still don't know how Bull Run worked out this pricing scheme because,
I think they're just delusional, to be honest.
like, literally, I mean, these are barrel strength, cask proof, whatever it is. 15, 16 years old. One has a finish on it, and somehow they're sub $50. Like, that shouldn't be something that's real, but it's crazy.
I'm gonna get a clear glass. I'm gonna pour both of them. I'm gonna definitely drink the non-finished one first. But I'm pouring the finished one in a clear glass so we can kind of see the color on it.
Yeah, so again, the Pinot is dark as shit. There's no American whiskey, light whiskey that should be this dark. That's insane. But you said a minute ago that the Pinot's better. I actually, as far as like the extra year that it had, I actually think that the non-finished barrel got so much better with that extra year too.
No,
Like,
I agree with you. I think this one got better with the extra year. What I was saying about the Pinot was I was thinking that it was gonna get worse,
right.
and it just kind of like, I don't know if it got better. It didn't get worse.
I think it got a little better, which I'm surprised.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because all of my Bull Run picks that I currently have are, I think I have 3 Pinot finishes and a Cabernet finish. So I know what to expect with them. So when I tried it, I'm like, please don't be bad. Please don't be bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, thank God, this is freaking amazing.
I
So,
love it. It still has like that nice char to it, but damn, you get that like nice, I don't know how to say it, like a relaxing wine grapey, but like a sweet wine. But I don't know, because it's not a sweet wine, but it's not a super dry wine. Whatever.
It's
I don't know wine.
Are we talking Pinot first? We'll talk Pinot first.
I was sorry.
Let's do it.
That's what I'm
Let's do
into
it.
at this
We'll do
moment.
the Pinot first.
well, even going back to when we picked this thing like 14 months ago or whenever the hell it was now, Kira liked the Pinot finish better than this. Trev, it was you and I vying to add the second barrel. Like, we all like the Pinot better, and Kira liked the Pinot better. But Kira, originally you weren't as big of a fan, and Trevor like, no, this non-finished one's really good too. So it doesn't shock me at all that you're just in your jeans.
Oh, gross. Is that what that is?
I will say, see, we're all over the place, and now it's fine because these are both out there ready to go into your mouth. The freaking non-finished one is
Mhm.
like thinking back why we were like, we gotta have that one.
Mhm.
It has such a level of oak. When I say oak, we're not talking this tastes 16-year bourbon oak.
Right.
For a light whiskey, to have this much of this barrel characteristic to it is kind of uncommon.
100%
You
agree with
smell it, and it's not even it's like, it doesn't smell like a light whiskey or something.
This is a light whiskey?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're both.
They're
They call
both.
them American whiskey, but they light whiskey.
Yeah,
I don't even know what we do.
that's okay.
It gets confusing because they call them American whiskeys.
Mm-hmm.
They're basically the same thing.
Yeah, that first one, the younger one, the one that's not finished, super duper oaky. Now I can understand, like, oh, now that makes sense what I'm tasting. I love them both, but man, am I partial to that finished one. But
No, the Pinot is definitely a half step above the other one. That said, I love the non-finished as well because it is. I don't know. Like I wish I had more old school Obtainiums to compare it back to.
Old school Obtainiums, like before the stuff we were doing.
Yeah, like I have like a I don't know one of those things where
you store things.
yeah, like you have a
Bunker, a
where you put a
pocket,
bunch of old bottles into one bottle.
infinity.
Infinity. I have an infinity bottle of old Obtainiums, so I guess we could bust that up when you
He calls it his affinity bottle, not infinity.
that's
He
because
doesn't know the difference between the words.
That's because I have affinity for it.
There is no difference.
I mean, I remember watching that one movie, Affinity War. Affinity War was really good. I liked all the
Yeah,
models.
I ordered that off of Wish.com. Sick. Y'all are laughing like I'm joking. What's
You act like I'm joking.
you haven't watched that?
No, I watched that one.
It was like overdubbed in like Arkansasian. Like some Arkansas dude overdubbed the whole movie because they didn't have the rights to use the actual voices.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
And this guy says, if I snap my fingers, y'all gonna go bye-bye.
Daughter.
They say I keep buffering.
Yes, you do.
That's okay.
I
It
don't
always
know.
catches you in a good look.
You know, it's this Arkansas internet, man. What's this other page I got?
Oh shit, is that
Maybe, hold on,
Corey?
let me close this tab out and see.
Corey.
Corey's here. Fireball shot.
You feel free.
What's up, Joe?
Oh man.
What I use?
So let's I want to ask you guys about the nose of these. And
Let's
you
do
know
it.
what, if I lag, whatever, they can just watch you.
Let's do it.
We're all here for Kira anyway. I love when Kira's pissed.
I'm so fast.
So as long as it's not at me, so do I.
I want to know. Oh my god! I just took a sip of one.
Stay on track. Stay on track.
Stay on track. Nose, the nose.
Okay, so we're gonna do
I feel like both of them. The nose is very deceiving. You can smell whichever one. I think you smell the Pinot one, and there's no way your brain says, "Oh, I'm ready for the amount of like fruity goodness that's about to hit me."
100%.
It smells like old dank library books.
It does.
And you didn't mention once that the library book's got a freaking grape sauce on it. You know, so it's like you ain't ready for that book.
The greatest library ever.
No, it is weird because the nose on the Pinot is so tame. But then, Trev, your tasting notes, when I cracked these open a couple hours ago and had a tiny sip, you nailed it. It is like deep jam preserves, but not like overly sweet. Like
Yeah.
if you could have good balance, but still have deep, dark fruit flavor mixed with aged light whiskey, it's a perfect blend. Again, to the point we made earlier, it's sitting in the barrel longer somehow created something fantastic.
We should have had the sticker be Shakira catching her husband cheating on her because of the jam. And it would be like,
oh,
nah,
dang,
whatever.
we'll have to go back. We'll have to just do another one, huh?
Yeah, well. What's the proof? What is the proof on this?
So unfinished is 121, finished is 119. So 15 year, 16 year, good proof points. And again, Bull Run must really like Trev because they just basically gave us these barrels at cost because these prices are stupid.
Yeah. And they even gave them to us after they emailed me about 37,000 times.
Because it took a little bit, to get this thing going. Took a wee bit. One email every 3 to 4 weeks. That equals about 37 emails from the point when we picked this till now.
Or you're going like, are you awake yet? Good, it's time to do some work. Come on.
I even got a doorbell ring from Bull Run. It was them.
They drove all the way down.
Yeah, like 27 hours.
It's a little wellness check. But we want to make sure our barrels have good homes. So
I haven't heard from you, just making sure you're alive. You are, because you just answered the freaking door.
Hopefully you answered in your Army war helmet. That would make things really nice.
Nude. I was nude.
Well,
Nude? Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said dude, and I was like, you did? And I was
Nope.
like,
Nope, I was nude.
nude.
That's how
No
I
wonder
answer
they
the
did
door
nude.
every
With
time.
the helmet.
It really, you get solicitors, if you just open the door and your schlong's flopping, they leave, they never come back. They blackball you quick.
David opened the door like that the other day.
Unfortunately, I've been caught several times like that, and it's not intentional. It's definitely not sexual on my part. But somehow, people seem to knock on the door
Mhm.
at inopportune time for my pants, because my pants are never on.
Yeah, and it's like we have a ring, so we tell you leave the package there. No, I need to see if you're 21, bitch.
I own a house.
Like,
How many non-21-year-olds own a house?
Speaking of which, I actually, UPS has been really screwing me with this whole
Really?
you got to sign this package thing.
Oh yeah.
If you sign up, aka you have to pay them for a yearly subscription, and you can freaking sign for 21-year-old packages now.
What?
Right? Whoa. I might be lying. I am lying.
It's a great story though. I liked it.
You can't sign for it, but what you can do is have them just deliver it to your local UPS store, and you can go and pick it up. Whereas if you need it, so if you're like, hey, we're going to deliver it Tuesday, and you're like, well, I'm freaking working on Tuesday like a normal human. If you wanted to tell them to leave it at the UPS store, they're like, yeah, that's $30. So
That's insane.
That's crazy.
switched.
I'm in the wrong business.
That's right. You need to be in the package business. It can have
Apparently,
like two meanings.
well, here's the other weird thing too. Like whenever, and not that it matters, but whenever I get caught literally with my pants down, it's always a woman. It's never been a dude.
Mhm.
Not that there's anything there. I'm just saying, like when these got overnighted to us, because we were like the last people in this situation to get these. She showed up early. The old UPS FedEx lady, and I don't know why I didn't have any pants on yet, but I was working from home, so I didn't have any pants on yet. And she's there and she's knocking. I'm not fully awake. I go running for the door, and then as I reach the door, I realize all I have on are undies. So, and they're my Superman undies. So I don't want to show her because I've had them for a while and they have some stains, front and back. So I had to do the whole crack the door, I'm a 46-year-old man doing this. Stuck my head out, and I'm like, hey, sorry, yeah, I can sign. And reach out around the door, sign it, give it back. Yeah,
Oh, sir, are you struggling? Here, let me help you with that.
That's how every porn starts, isn't it? Oh, I just happened to come to the door without my top on.
Oh.
Oh, shoot, I slipped and pulled your underwear down. Wow. Would you look at the size of that thing? Tiny little shrimp.
It's so small.
It's so small, I must have it.
It's like,
I've never had a baby dick like that before. Maybe it's fun. I don't know. I just got to go for it.
like, that's yours? That's it? Okay.
And then commences the next, gotta know, in David's case, 37 seconds.
That includes dressing and undressing.
Yes, I didn't want to throw you under the bus.
I'm a one pump man.
2 minutes is better than 1 minute in heaven.
That is right.
It wasn't my joke. It's a Flight of the Conchords joke.
So
But it's
I
very-
would love to take credit, but I cannot.
But it's applicable to your marriage, and that's what's important.
That's true. That's
So-
why I have things.
Hold on, let me get I pulled something up earlier, and we got to see if we get this. Because Bob says, if I don't get a creamy tasting note, I want my money back.
So, Trev, in your tasting notes, you did use the word creamy a lot. I don't know if you
It's
noticed
creamy, man. I will say, this was going off memory. I'm at work, and I'm seeing a lot of disgusting, creamy things. So that might have influenced the tasting notes. It might not be a selling.
Well, you had it on the mind.
It tastes like deep red strawberries, creamy, and it tastes like my boss is up my ass.
Come on. Tell me you get cream, please.
Let me see. So this is the 15 year, huh?
Yeah, he put it on both, so feel free to get cream
Oh.
anywhere you want. Also, one of my favorite porns.
Cream
There's
pie.
no way to
A lot of
All
sugar.
that and tell me it's not creamy.
Our stickers, I don't even remember because someone didn't send me a goddamn sticker. Do they have cream pies on them? What do
No.
our stickers look like?
They're the Bull Run ones. So Chicago Bulls and the running of the Bulls.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say, well, there's this like tornado, like this creamy tornado. That's just a bull leg. Now that I'm looking at it, I literally have a freaking tornado back here. That's a bull.
There it is. Okay.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh,
come
I
on,
can
tell me
see
that
it.
looks like dirt. Like it's the spout.
Yeah. No, I can see it too. That's funny.
Yeah. Well.
Well,
Anyway,
despite the fact that
no
they don't have
cream pie.
cream pies on them, huge shout out to DC because he once again effing nailed our stickers. I'm gonna say it right now, we have the best stickers in WhiskeyTube. We might not be the best channels in WhiskeyTube, plural, but we have the best stickers in WhiskeyTube, and
Stickers are
that's
fire.
what matters.
Find me a better sticker.
Mhm.
Now, here's the problem, and I've said this, and I've said we've yelled at people. Some of these people in this chat don't know about our stickers because they got a bottle and there was no sticker.
Oh shit!
Dude, seriously, I am going to rip someone's effing freaking throat out.
Well,
One
I'm-
hand.
I'm
I'm
in
gonna
that-
MacGruber that shit.
I'm in that ballpark right now myself with mine. Not the first time it's happened either.
How much of a moron do you have to be to not put a fucking sticker in a goddamn box? Like this is what pisses me off. Like, do your goddamn job. Like, what else do you have to do all day? Nothing. You are putting shit in boxes. I'm telling you what to put in the goddamn fucking box. Is
You're-
Bruce
In
here?
Trev's
Bruce fucking here?
terms,
He doesn't
in
work in
Trev's
this.
terms, I feel like it's very noticeable when you grab the bottle that there isn't like 3 human beings that are on the bottle. It's like, so it would be like, are you just like,
Right?
you're not looking?
Yeah.
Or do you say, you don't even have to look. Any angle I put it at, I can see my face. You can see our faces through the bottle.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Exactly.
So it's like, whoa, that one don't got a sticker. Stick it.
Or just pop it in the box. We
Yeah, just
can
throw it in the box,
self-apply.
it's fine.
All
Throw
good.
it in the box.
Yeah.
You can like power slam it in the box for all I care.
Mm-hmm.
A bent
like, I
sticker is
fucking hate
better
your
than a no
bitch.
sticker.
Throw it in the box.
Someone
think-
get
this would have
Kira
done
a
it.
new riff.
I hope distribution does it every time. Like,
Yeah.
fucking Kira.
Oh,
Fucking
This
Kira.
fucking guy.
Wads it up. Freaking.
But they got the damn sticker, didn't they?
You know what? How they could really get you? How
Hmm.
distribution could really get you is if they start putting a postcard in every box.
Yeah, and they beat me to it. And it's like, okay.
Okay, well played, distribution. Well played.
But would they put the sticker on the postcard?
Oh, then you have to tape the whole thing to your bottle.
Exactly. Either way, win-win. Win-win-win.
I kind of feel like you ruined my camera and my phone.
Made him a camera phone. Okay, anyway.
Anyway,
Yes.
On a lighter note, Whiskey Burger, a creamy mouthfeel, reminds me of my prison days.
And you're going
It
to
was
love
not a
this.
joke. It was not a joke at all.
I saw Whiskey Burger on 60 Days In, remember? And I was like, that's Whiskey Burger. Like, he was the one that was like, he was like doing sign language and stuff.
I don't think I remember that.
Yeah.
He was literally
Because he
there.
was trying to shake a bitch. And like, you can't do sign language when you don't really know it very well.
Why
So
did
he
you-
Are
goes,
you
he's
serious?
You're talking about the guy that was nicknamed Two Shanks?
Yeah. And he was on 60 Days In.
I did not realize that was Whiskey Burger. That was a scary person.
Yeah. That's why he has burgers now. That was stupid.
A little safer.
You got me captivated. What? This is real? Hey, someone need to get Whiskey Burger some help.
He invented breakaway rope for the soap on a rope, so everybody would drop the soap. I mean, just really
Soap on a rope,
ingenuity.
huh?
He is a smart guy. I mean, really just did some things.
He reinvented prison life. Like talk to people through the toilets, sending notes, which are kites, which I don't understand how that even works.
So literally though, Trev, for real, Kira's watching some prison show, and they realize that the plumbing connects all the cells. So they take cups and make like almost like a little like a tunnel or a megaphone, put it into the toilet over the hole, and they speak in, and they can hear, and they have conversations in prison through the bowl.
Imagine if someone took just the most violent, terrible, disgusting dump, and he's in there like, and just this cloud of vile ass
so gross.
in prison.
Well,
Do what you gotta do, I guess.
Enters
the
him.
show we're watching, like, if there's two sides of a prison too, there's the male side and the female side. So people are meeting people like a dating website, and they're developing relationships, what they call on the bowl. They're like, yo, I met Shifty on the bowl, and you know he's the love of my life, and like they've never seen each other. You're
freaking making this up.
I am not. I promise you.
You gotta watch it.
It's
This is a
crazy.
show?
It's called Jailbirds.
Jailbirds.
That's the latest one I watched. Yeah.
And then also still toilet, which I guess makes sense because we're the shelf turds. But if the girls don't use the bowl enough to talk to the boys have figured, the men, the women and the men have figured out a way to clog the toilet system in such a way that it overflows on the woman's side of the prison. And when it overflows, turds and everything come up through their toilets and into their cells. So the women are also now incentivized to talk to the men through the bowl, or the men will clog the system and send turds up into the women's prison.
You know what? I don't even feel it's price you pay. You're in prison.
There you go.
That's right.
Be happy you're getting something.
You get turds and sperm flowing out of your toilet, like like
Crazy though. I love it. Now I'm like,
it's
obsessed
honestly
with
blows
these
my
people.
mind. Like prisoners are freaking wild, man.
Uh-huh.
How are we on prisoners?
I don't know.
Let's take a moment. Let's take like 1 minute
Let's do it.
and talk about a whiskey, and then we'll go back to prison because I think that's way more interesting.
Maybe we're talking about prison because I will probably end up there with all these threats I'm making. They're empty threats.
Let's do the non-finished one, and then we'll go to the finished one to
Nice.
really coax people in. You don't know what you're missing on these
Well,
boards.
I would say let's do it because I'm excited because these are literally, and not joking, much better than I remember them being. But where else, light whiskey or non-light whiskey, are you going to get something that people that you might semi-trust, the three of us, say is great, is 15 years old, and is $47 or $49? I mean, I'll coax, but y'all are on WhiskeyTube, you're watching it. There shouldn't be a lot of coaxing have to happen if you guys would take a stab at this, because these things are fucking great. And as far as value goes, find something better. Show me.
I was gonna say, for one, without anything else, this is cast strength whiskey. Like if you just want to drink something, get slammered alone, under $50. That alone is like a selling point. I mean, this could be some freaking prison overflow.
That's right.
But if it's a cast strength and under 50, I
Still
might
worth
be
it.
tempted.
Still worth
Prisoners would drink the heck out of it.
I would. They're like the hooch I started making on the toilet and now I shit in it. Made it better.
But guess what? The proof went up.
Never.
Ooh.
Okay, so
the
this
the
do you get like a
non-finished.
zesty, like a citrus zesty off the not finished one?
On the nose.
Yeah.
So I was just going in and drinking more because I love it.
It was like zesty-y. I don't know. That's what I'm getting.
I see what you're calling. I think I know what you're calling that.
But it's
I think
creamy
what's
shit.
confusing it is like the oakiness is really confusing the light whiskey aspect of it. Like I smell that and I'm like, I almost don't want to call that light whiskey.
No.
Like it's not quite bourbon, but you're right. It's not like light whiskey. And then on the nose, like to me, I'm starting to like be able to call out what I think anyway is the difference between like heavy oak influence versus heavy char influence. To
Yeah.
me, this is heavy oak influence on the nose, not a ton of char on the nose. I think on the palate something different, but it just smells like good, clean, crisp oak and
Yes.
a little bit of, unfortunately, somewhere on the nose. That's probably because Trev got it in our brain. Little creamy, little cream pie.
Yeah. So think cream soda.
Think cream pie, the right kind.
And then it's just like cream soda.
A cream pie. That was too far.
You were thinking about that joke and you're
Yeah,
like, wait
wrong
a
cream
minute.
pie.
Oh, that was too
Cream
far.
soda.
Like there's
Like
some
a-
things that are just too gross, you know.
Like a Faygo cream soda.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that with fresh, crisp oak.
Mm-hmm. Ah, it's delicious.
Oh man, that nose is good. I mean, it's light whiskey, so it's not like this robust nose that you're gonna nose for days. But I still really enjoy it.
I think honestly, I think the nose on this is for a. Here's the thing: everyone who knows light whiskey knows light whiskey. We can't. I'm not going to oversell something.
Right.
I will say, for a light whiskey, this is like it almost. It genuinely. I bet you could throw that into a blind, and it could confuse somebody. I'm not getting over the top like light whiskey notes. Like typically, I start getting like black licorice and crap
Yeah.
like that. I feel like the vanilla starts turning into you dropped the beanstalk down into it type of thing. Whereas this, it's a confused bourbon.
I think by beanstalk he meant poop. So I just took a sip, and maybe it's because we just said this on the nose. I'm not sure that it is though. The palate is like this punchy freaking cream soda.
Yeah.
It's a cream soda at 121 proof on the palate with a great fucking finish.
Yep. You put that in my head too. But it makes sense though. The palate, I think, is definitely the nose and the palate are different from each other.
Yeah.
They are.
You smell it and it doesn't taste like that. It smells amazing and it tastes amazing, but in two different sides of the street. Like how is it so different? The cream soda call is amazing.
That is really, it's like a gobstopper now. Now that you're saying like the smell's different and the taste is different,
Mm-hmm.
it's like blue now it tastes like red. That's crazy.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Is there a particular cream soda though?
For me, it's Faygo.
Mhm.
Faygo cream soda, which again,
I don't
that's a
even know what
Michigan
Faygo
thing. So
is.
you gotta give me a break on that one. But like a straight up Faygo cream soda.
Yep.
Faygo must be a northern thing. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a Juggalo thing as well.
I've never heard of that either.
You've never heard of Juggalos?
Bro, ICP, yo, insane clown posse.
I'm kidding.
Oh, I was like, oh my gosh, how long have you been in war?
Trevor was in war so long he completely.
I don't remember my last name. All I can remember is the fear in my enemy's eyes.
Oh shit! All I can remember is every time I shot my gun, I got an erection.
Oh, was that a quote from me? Because I've definitely said that several times.
Oh
I want to smell the Pinot.
yeah,
let's go to
cheers,
the
Josie,
Pinot.
for that Pinot.
I've seen, now that we're going to the Pinot, I'm going to interject a little something that I've noticed.
Let's do it.
Because I know someone earlier said this, and I feel like this is the type of mindset everyone should have. He said, I didn't know which one to get, so I got both. And
Yeah.
I was like, dude, for one, these are so freaking different that you might if you don't get one expecting, oh, they're gonna be the same, you're so freaking wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They're crazy different from each other.
They're
Wild.
not
Okay.
even the same thing at all.
Yeah, like I know, like so Kira's Revenge and Shady's Back, pretty similar-ish, right? And like in a way, these are so okay. Let me back it up. If you think those two, if you got those two, and you're like these two are different, or if you think they're similar or whatever, these bull run picks are like completely opposite of each other. So like it's not like I guess the comparable duos that we sometimes do. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does.
I guess what's crazy about it is that it's, if you think about it, this should be basically the same thing. This one's aged 15 years. Shoot, but I didn't even think about this. By the time we've been sitting around jerking off, it's probably 16.
Mhm.
This one probably 17.
Well, actually,
Anyway.
I still have a little bit of the original samples. When we first got them, they were 14 and 15. So now they're 15 and 16. So
okay.
Okay. So
they
they
went
did,
up
they
one.
adjusted.
But yeah, I mean, I think that extra year did them both a favor. I really do.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I think to an outsider, you're like, okay, they're basically the same thing. American whiskey aged around the same thing. One's just finished in Pinot. This just goes to show you the power of how much a Pinot cask will freaking change this.
Mm-hmm.
Just night and day.
Mm-hmm.
The nose completely different.
I can't wait to. What's that?
Oh, I just said hope.
Oh, I thought Trev said something. I missed it.
I was just saying, David, you're perfect.
Oh, okay.
Gross.
What's up, Taylor Boone? Or,
I'm
wait, who is
great.
Taylor
Love it.
Boone?
Taylor Boone. Is that DB Cooper's son?
I don't know. It's just,
Yeah.
who is that?
Oh, where is he?
Now, who is Taylor Boone?
Where is he? Why is
Why?
Taylor Boone?
And Taylor, is it a boy or a girl?
Ah, yeah. Well, could be both.
Could be both.
It's 2024. It can be a whatever.
Maybe.
Could be
What?
all the parts.
Girls are smart now, and now everyone can be who they want to be.
So
Could have all the
Taylor,
holes.
who are you and what are you?
What are ya?
And why are you?
Who, what, when, where, and why? Yeah.
And why are you here?
Trev never has a second cream soda at home.
Dake McCool.
Yeah, Duke. How about you suck it? That's all there is to it, dude.
Oh man.
Oh, this one smells so good too.
Well, I was about to drink it. I'm gonna smell it.
I've been drinking it. I love it.
Oh.
It's still a creamy, but I don't know if that's because we just keep thinking cream, but it does still have a creamy smell to it. But it's almost like you're in a like an old school soda shop when they're making cream stuff in the back, and you get the whiff of the cream.
Making cream pies in the back.
Yeah, they're doing something.
Late at
Guys,
night.
you guys like to make fun of me because I said creamy 13 times in my description. These things are freaking creamy.
It is now.
Like, here's what's crazy. You can smell that, and I'm like, you can almost smell that's gonna be creamy. You smell cream soda, it might be creamy.
Mm-hmm.
That's so freaking good. That's strawberries and cream.
I was gonna say it's some sort of a dessert. Like you can obviously find the Pinot, and the Pinot has a very strong but balanced influence. But no, it's like a really fancy ass, like high end, like $20 dessert,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but not so sweet that you're like, I can only have a
No.
pour.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before I get into what it tastes like, I want to bring you guys back to the nose because y'all just tasted it. Smell it. It again does not lead me to believe it's gonna. The nose to palate translation is like wildly different to me.
Oh,
I smell that and it's like I'm not getting any sort of like super fruitiness to it at all.
No, like once you taste it and go back, you might be able to be like, yeah, it's kind of there. But if you were just to nose that straight up and not like if this was in Matt Madness and you were to nose it, you might not know it's finished.
No, and you might not even know that it's light whiskey. Again,
Yeah, no, for sure.
there's no way. Like I feel like you would smell that and just be like, I'm so confused. Like I don't know what this is.
Right.
I don't know if it's finished. I don't know if it's light. I don't know if it's bourbon. Like what is that?
I was gonna
then
say.
you'll taste it and be like, oh, that's finished.
Mhm.
But then now you're gonna start questioning, like, is that lightweight? Like, what the freak is that?
Like on the nose, if you didn't know what it was, it might just smell like a 100 proof bourbon, just something a little bit lower proof, maybe like a 93 proofer,
Yeah.
just like a lighter
Yeah.
bourbon.
Tastes real low proof. Not real, but you know.
But then on the nose or on the palate, blows all those intuitions out of the water.
It drinks like 100 proof, like full of flavor, but like you almost, at least at this point, maybe we're just drunk. Maybe I'm drunk. It does not like I'm drinking 120 proof.
We are paying attention to the chat, okay? I can read it, and I'm laughing inside.
Who said that?
Just good old me.
This good old me's feeling lonely.
Oh, it's the one that just popped up.
Yeah. And I can see it. And I know what you're thinking. And I am not here for it.
We have read every word.
I saw something about this is Jackson, Michigan. That's hilarious because there's a lot of prisons in Jackson, Michigan. I saw some other jokes in there, but I'm not going to even give you justice.
Yeah, I saw Wandering Mango say, I like my Pinot light whiskey like I like my men. Black.
Didn't see that one coming.
A lot of Trev being creamy in the shadow, like that a lot.
Mhm.
Look, I've been pulling them up. I've just been really wanting to. I've really just wanted to know more about this freaking toilets.
The toilet situation in the prisons, yeah. It's crazy.
It is crazy. And then they go like the guy's in for assaulting his wife, and his wife is also in the same jail cell as the girlfriend that he just met on the bowl. And she's like, he never hit her. There's no way. He's an angel. And then you see pictures of the wife. She's all beat to hell. Her nose is broken. And she's like, I'm gonna kick that bitch's ass. She's talking to my husband. And it's like, didn't you two just beat each other up and now both of you are in jail? And
There's
want
no way this is
that?
real. There's no way this is freaking real.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And in the girl side too, like they know which cameras have blind spots. So
Mhm.
like there's certain times of the night where they'll go out and go to the blind spot and then kick some other girl's ass. Yeah.
Scary.
It's crazy.
This is literally like, what night does this come on? Or is it just on a?
It's Netflix, and this one that we're talking about is called Jailbirds.
God dang, because this sounds like just some trash, Bachelor TV.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds fake. Like it just sounds like, hey, go pretend to be a prisoner and like do some shady crap, and we're gonna film it. Like this does not sound real.
It sounds like if The Bachelor happened while everybody was incarcerated. Like
That's
they
true.
get all the actors and the regular people be like, you're gonna be on The Bachelor, yay! And day number one, they're like, you're locked up, figure it out.
And instead of a rose, you get a turd to the face.
Will you accept this shit?
I didn't
Okay,
get this
so
shit.
you-
I'm going
you just-
home.
You just spawned a great idea. It's not, oh yeah, you're on The Bachelor. Oh, you're locked up. No. They should just go to the prisons and already get locked up people.
There it is.
You're in.
$1 million idea.
Man.
Right there.
Uh-huh. And the food they make is like so crazy. Like I want to. They're like,
What do
this
you mean
tastes so
the
good.
food they make.
Yeah, they make like from their commissary, they'll throw like dry ramen noodles with like some Doritos and like they'll just shake it all together and then eat it. And they're like, this is so
It
good.
looks gross as
Okay.
shit.
Yeah. The military does that too with the.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
ingenuity.
Yes. But it's all, like they were saying, like even their like regular food that they get served like has no taste. So anything with flavor tastes good. But I'm just like, I would never have thought to put shit on other shit. Like
It's a double shit.
it's
People in that prison through the toilets. How we doing?
how you doing?
How you doing?
That's a good.
Oh, dude, it's worth a watch just to see them because they act like it's normal. They don't act like it's funny or weird. They're excited.
Well, this is their life now. I mean, it's like a fishbowl, right? This
Now,
is
what-
all they know at the moment.
What state are we in? This sounds like an Arkansas
I
prison.
was gonna say I think it's Arkansas. Yeah.
We have a prison here.
I'm sure you have more
Just
than one.
one?
I'm sure you have more than one. I think
No.
in Arkansas, isn't it like a 1-to-1 ratio between schools and prisons? And I think that number is 5.
No.
The whole state is 5 schools.
No,
5
it's
prisons.
1-to-1. There's one prison And there's
In one
one school.
Oh, that makes sense.
You are right. Yeah, there's one prison. Not a lot of schools.
Not a lot of schools.
There's 2 prisons every one school.
I'm just saying. And there's 2 prisons. Heroes.
Exactly.
You're like,
That's
you're
right.
like,
It's different.
you're like 2 prisons. What is this, California?
Oh, because
Well, we don't
There's a bit
talk
of a
about them.
Oh, you think we have money for 2 prisons? Do you think anybody has more than 1 television?
Anyway,
You're really making fun of me right now. They cut deep, bro.
you only have one television?
I don't even have a television.
They haven't made it down
Can't
that
afford
far
it.
south.
Oh, you're joking. Okay. I'm like, what?
Thinks
I
I'm
got so
joking right
confused. I
now.
got so
I haven't
worried
watched
for you. I was
TV.
like,
I haven't
should we
watched
spend
TV in
television?
freaking years.
What'd you say?
No, I was just talking crap about you talking crap.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of like Iowa, I have this box that I never hand delivered to you that I'm going to hand deliver to you in Iowa. So
Dude, I've been wondering where the box of dildos were.
here's a giant box of. So somebody a long time ago messaged us, and I think it might have been Bubble Bath Bourbon.
Do you want me to help?
I'll just move that a little bit. And they said, hey, Trev doesn't have a good punishment ball because we all know that Malort ain't that bad.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So this has been sitting here for you for a while. So in Iowa, I'm going to bequeath it to you.
Hold on.
I got a feeling.
Don't show me it. If I'm gonna internally guess what it is, and if
Okay.
it is what I think it is, then I'm gonna do Malort right now.
Okay.
So what do you think it is?
No, I'm not gonna tell you until I see it.
You have to. You can't just change. It's like, what number am I thinking? And
I
then you
pinky
say three,
promise
I'm
you.
like, it's 5.
I pinky promise you, there's one bottle.
Okay. I trust that man's pinky
Okay,
promise.
all right.
I mean, you're about
Are
to
you
see
ready?
me, and you can.
Such a beautiful.
freaking knew it.
Ooh.
That's the way we bought it. That's how we got tricked in the first place. It's a GD beautiful bottle.
Okay, hold on. Hold that back up there. I've never really looked at it. Why is there Japanese Johnny Smoking Gun?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like just a cowboy in the Midwest, and then there's like Japanese lettering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
So it's East meets West is what they say on the back. It's an American whiskey crafted specifically to complement the umami of the rich pork and fish broths of Japanese cuisine. This delicate smoky blend of corn and rye will surely not disappoint. And here's the thing. It does taste like fish and motor oil. And it has huge floaties in it. I love the
Yeah.
floaties. Massive floaties.
What
That's
is that?
actual fish.
It's actual fish.
They ground up fish to get that fish flavor in there.
It's like, thank you, Detroit.
Wandering Mango. If they're bringing me that, we're cracking it and freaking mango drinking that with me. Are you freaking kidding me?
Honestly, Kira's so
I can't be around it.
that was our punishment pour, and there's no punishment pour like it. Even it's do that beautifulness,
Malort.
I'm not even gonna make a face.
dude. It's good. I'll drink Malort right now.
Fruit. You made it. Your face is a little. It's trying.
Dude, don't be tempting me with a good time. I'll drink me some Malort.
That's the There's ants on my feet right now.
Oh, is that what that is? That's what that face is.
I hate this crap.
I don't
It's
mind
not bad.
it. I don't mind it.
I hate this crap.
It's
You
grapefruit
don't
with a
mind
little bit
it?
of pine tree. I don't mind it.
Pine tree.
A little bit of pine tree, grapefruit and pine tree. You could mix the most tart, sour grapefruit in the world with a pine tree. That's Malort.
You guys would do fine in prison. I wouldn't make it. I would find the scariest dude possible, and I would go right up to him, and I would punch him just square in the face, and then say something very mean about his mom, and hope he killed me right then. Just grabs my head and just twists it around, you know?
And you're like, yes.
You're like, I beat the system.
And then I'm like, you know what? Hey, I'll go talk to God about this. Like I'm
Yeah.
not, like, I ain't sitting in prison talking through the toilet with shit coming up into my face. You You know?
Oh, I love it.
I
really
wouldn't
want you to
last.
watch
bro.
the show now.
If you think this is good, you guys probably drink that freaking what's that prison wine?
Yeah, hooch.
Oh,
what,
yeah.
what else do they call it? They call it something else.
They call
No,
something
there's
else, where,
it's not.
but they show them making that on the
Mhm.
show too. Like you get some old fruit and some bread, and then you hide it in a
There's a
baggie.
name for it.
There is.
Yeah.
I used to think it was
forget what
called
it
hooch,
is.
but they call it something else.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely not hooch. Someone, come on, prisoners.
All these prisoners in the chat.
Where's the prisoners? Hey, one guy was like, yeah, but, freaking prison. Where'd he go?
Where did he?
He probably's in prison. Had to hide his phone. Like the dude's in
Probably
prison.
not, yeah.
He had to hide it right back up his ass crack.
Oh shoot, they're coming. Ah!
It's vibrating.
He's got like the old small phones they had back when Zoolander was made. That way it fits up there.
No. This guy, he got an iPhone freaking
Jumbo.
jumbo. No, he got one of those
XL.
old school phones.
Pruno. That's it.
Yeah,
Yup.
Bruno, prison wine. There you
Mhm.
go. There's some
Pruno.
prisoners in the chat.
Whiskey
I
rocks.
still feel like there's another word.
No, well, they call it Pruno on
Yeah.
Jailbird.
On the show.
Jailbirds, they call it Bruno.
Then maybe I'm thinking of something else. Then there's some other alcohol that they make. I don't know.
Turlet. Joe, the sample, that's all I can see. Says turlet water, and I agree with him.
Toilet wine. There's no
Turlet-
water.
Oh, there we go. I can make it
Toilet
bigger.
punch.
Toilet punch. Yeah, no, Pruno is what I don't know what other word you're thinking of.
This is why I love Wilmington.
I don't know who will.
Just wait until we get that Johnny smoking gun, man.
Oh, dude, it's gonna ruin some shit, man.
No.
Like, and here's the thing: Kira's gotten so opposed to it that even the smell makes her gag now. Like, it's like a scar mentally
So-
for her.
Like, is this so? East meets West. Is this like Japanese single malt
Oh, I don't know.
or just something Japanese?
I thought it was just to make like when you are eating sushi,
Yeah.
you can pair a whiskey with it instead of like a sake or whatever. Like
So
you
this
can
is
do.
Two James Distillery out of
Or whatever.
Detroit. So it's a Michigan whiskey, and it's sad because it's Michigan whiskey.
I mean, Detroit's not that very impressive, right?
It's getting better.
They probably use Detroit's water. That's what it is.
Flint's water.
I mean, they literally talk about the rich pork and fish broths. I mean,
Mhm.
I feel like they have to incorporate that somehow because it tastes like that.
So instead of limestone water that like most, Kentucky uses, they put freaking fish water,
Yeah, fish and pork.
ball water.
Oh,
Yeah, I think there's some bong water in there too. Ball
it
water,
looks
bong
like
water.
bong water. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna love this, man.
Nervous for you.
But
Do
then
they
you're-
sell anything? Does that whoever makes that? Do they sell anything else?
They
Yeah.
do, they
Mhm.
do, and some of Two James Distillery, some of their whiskeys are solid. I have yet to have anything from them that I'm blown away by, but they do have some solid stuff. I don't know how this still is on the shelf. I don't know how they're still making this. Like, this cannot be a seller for anything but a punishment pour.
I'm just saying, like, if you put something out that's that bad, then you're out to me because someone sat at a table and said, "Yep,
Yeah,
that's it, that's
So-
it," and that's someone I do not want to support.
Don't they
What the
do
freak
grass
are you
widow?
giving me?
they might do Grass Widow, which Grass
Yeah, I
Widow's
think
good.
they do grass widow.
We've never had the cast strength Grass Widow, but the lower proof one's okay. What's interesting though, so Whiskey Tribe, back when they were still a 2-man show a couple years ago, right? Anybody here who's watched Whiskey Tribe, they do their best anyway to never ever trash a whiskey. Like, they will drink Balcones and find great things to say about it. Like, they're just fucking crazy. But there's a video you can go out and look for it, Whiskey Tribe, and they review this bottle. And I have never, not that I've seen a ton of Whiskey Tribe in my day, but I've watched a half dozen videos. I've never seen them struggle with a bottle like they struggle with this. They don't know what to say because, again, they're like trying to like be everything to everybody back then. No, there's a place for every palate, every whiskey. Like, they don't talk shit about nothing. And they basically, this whiskey brought them to their knees.
Screw it.
But they said still nice things.
They tried.
They were lying.
real hard. They tried.
Yeah, they're like
They
"This
were
is-"
lying. No one in that chat that has tried it They might have deleted the comments. No way.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
this is what we're gonna do.
Let's do it.
Be right back. I gotta piss.
Oh, yeah, good.
Well, hello, everybody.
Well, that's our stream now. Great.
So we have some people in the chat going to Iowa.
Yeah, so Iowa is right around the flipping corner. I
Oh my
think
gosh,
I
yes.
think there are actually 19 people who bought tickets. I think, which is really, really fucking cool. Actually,
Yeah.
because we didn't think that. We were hoping at least just like 10 people would buy tickets. We were like, all right, I'm not even sure 10 people will buy tickets. So we actually have a cool ass crew because that's 19, not counting you, I, Trev,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be like a solid,
Or Gene.
or not counting Gene, not counting anybody that works at Cat's Eye that's going to be there.
Yeah,
Like there's going to be a solid 25 people in this cool. We're going to be right inside Cat's Eye. From what I understand, I mean, not only got some cool shit going on, like all their whiskeys are going to be available to taste. All of them are available to buy. You don't have to buy any if you don't want to, but you can taste them. I think Gene wants to get it set up over the next couple of days where there's just multiple barrels on the ground with the thief, and you just go to town.
You weren't supposed to say that, actually.
Whoops.
It's illegal to do. So we're not doing that.
No. David is talking about if Gene were to be in prison, and he's talking about the toilets.
So like the OJ, like if
all-
we do it. Yeah.
All the cells are open, and you just go cell to cell, and you're just sucking right out of the toilet.
I'm pulling an OJ Simpson where he
Mhm.
said he wrote a
Mhm.
book said if I did it and then confessed everything. I'm saying if this was real, it would be like that, but it's not. The same way that OJ's book wasn't real.
Absolutely not.
Totally not real.
He didn't go to
He
jail.
didn't do it.
Therefore, I and Gene are not going to jail. We'll pull the OJ defense. We'll pull out an old glove. I'll be like, it doesn't fit. You must have quit.
Gene's
thing
thief
doesn't
has
fit.
not fit in a single orifice of mine, so can't be real.
Oh shit! Well, I'm pumped to see all of y'all who got some tickets.
It's gonna be a lot of fun,
So-
actually.
It's gonna be fun. I
All
actually
the
need to
tickets are
like.
done. Are all the tickets done?
I think last time I checked, there's still 5 available. We knew that if we got the 24 and then plus all the rest of us, that's 30. The space isn't that big. That was going to be a max, but I didn't think we were going to get it to 19. So
Mhm.
it's going to be a crew in there, man. It's going to be fun. 2 afternoons of drinking.
Games. I'm gonna bring some games.
Some games. Maybe do a
Prison
tasting
games?
or 2.
Yeah, let's do some games. Like well, I don't know any games off the top of my Monopoly.
No.
I'll play that.
I want prison game, like stab the person next to you.
You know what we could pretend like a water balloon is a shank. Is it going to be hot?
No. I looked at the weather. It gets down. The highs are like 65, lows
Ooh.
down into like the 40s.
Okay.
I'll take that all day
It's
long.
freaking May. I'm gonna be
I love
freezing
it.
cold, dude. It's 85 here.
Oh, I thought it was hot today. It was like 60 something. I was like, I'm not going
So
outside.
you're gonna be feeling fine. I'm gonna be freaking cold. I'm gonna be in a flannel.
Yeah. You'll be cold.
Everyone's gonna be in shorts and a t-shirt. And Trev, you're gonna see photos. Trev's in a freaking coat.
You got a parka on.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
man.
freaking stupid. I looked today, low of 44 or something. F that. It's May.
Mm,
It's gonna
I'm
be
trying
fun.
to get a tan.
they're trying to get tan in Iowa. Yeah.
44.
And are we going to have barbecue or is it food trucks that are
So
coming?
I think Gene,
That's what I'm excited about is the food.
I think Gene said the barbecue might be too expensive, but he's got some things lined up. So, and as part of the ticket price, like we're covering so that each night there's a meal.
Mhm,
So-
mhm.
And it won't be shit. It'll be like good pizza and or the other options that
Won't
that
be
Gene's looking into.
prison food.
Won't
You're
be
gonna
prison
get
food.
Something.
It'll be something
I mean,
slightly
we-
higher.
I think we could probably find like an ex-prisoner to make some prison food too. That'd be fun.
We could do
Well,
that.
yeah.
I mean, that would be fun.
Like a prison pizza.
Oh, dude, when you watch this show, they make prison pizza.
I know
In-
what prison pizza is.
It's not something that gets baked.
Nope.
And they eat it up like it's going out of style and it looks gross as shit.
I want to
But
try it.
they love it.
The whiskey warm me up. That's right. That's right.
It's gonna be a good time.
Shake your neighbor's blast.
All right.
We'll have to figure it out.
because I have a long drive early tomorrow morning because my mom changed the plans, aka I have to wake up earlier, and you kidding me? I gotta wake up at like 5.
Damn,
That's
dude.
early.
That's okay.
We're supposed to go floating on this river, right? Original trip in the afternoon. Perfect. I'll just wake up like a normal human being. Texted me back. Yeah, so we just got back, and I guess it's super busy here, and you have to be here way earlier because that's the only time they had available. And I'm like,
what happened to your mom's voice
what are you talking about?
when you said, "Whoa, yeah." I mean, your mom's a sweet lady. She doesn't sound like that.
It's messed up, man. He has a paralyzed vocal cord.
No, I just drove.
Hey, no joke. Mama Ranch has a paralyzed vocal cord.
Oh, I didn't know
That's why
that.
she sounds the way she actually does sound. And you just made fun of her.
I don't even think she sounds any different. Or have I just not?
I couldn't tell.
Are you joking?
I'm serious as a heart attack.
Please don't have a heart attack. I'd be
Don't
scared.
my mom ever again, or I'm gonna send you to prison.
I'll go to prison with you, just so I could torture you.
I'm actually for real. She really does.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, I don't think that she sounds
Yeah, sounds normal to me.
weird. Yeah, she sounds regular.
Yeah,
Mama
so-
Ranch is a heavy smoker. She kind of sounds that way. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. See,
She's
I
never
don't,
touched a cigarette in her life.
I don't notice it. Huh. Oh well.
No.
Oh,
I think it's sexy, like a Miley Cyrus voice.
she's
Hey,
a sweet lady.
hey, I
And-
know what you're doing right now, and you're not
Yeah.
getting off your life sentence.
You
Wow.
got to get up in the morning, huh?
Yeah.
Dude,
All right.
we've been going nonstop for seemingly a couple of weeks now ourselves. So
Yeah, I actually have to work. I probably
yeah.
will not be going to bed until like 1. I gotta finish some work up, so I understand.
yeah, no, no harm, no foul here. Plus, we got to prepare for Iowa still. Like, we got to get like shit
Yeah,
packed
yeah.
up, and like we're bringing like stuff. So
Yup. Oh,
What
karaoke
are
machine.
What are you freaking bringing? Aside
karaoke
from the shit
machine,
water.
games, a
Mhm.
speaker, and a microphone, like all kinds of shit.
Well, dang,
We
what do
have
I
some-
need to bring? I was just bringing all my camera stuff.
There you go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
You bring
I
that.
was
We bring
gonna, I
your
was
stuff.
gonna film everything.
Yeah, I figured you do. I figured you get cameras all in your bedroom too, behind the
I'm gonna
mirrors.
put one in y'all's room, but like angle it to where I only would see David.
You angle it to like the worst angle that is just dick and balls. Yeah.
And primarily your face. So I'm just here like
It's a great angle.
You know what, Zach is like. I did go to the zoo this weekend too. This week is long as crap. I forgot. I was like, that was last week, and I was like, nope, that
No,
was
it
this
is-
week. Yeah.
I feel like, and it's all like just random stuff, nothing super
Yeah.
duper eventful. But we have been running for like a month straight. It's been stupid.
Just want to sit.
I think the first time we get to sit is when we get to Iowa. Be like, all right, we're here. You guys entertain us.
You're our hostages now. Or
I
were
might
you our
pack-
hostages?
I'm gonna pack like a dang lawn chair and just
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are you flying or are you driving?
I'm flying.
Oh, then we'll bring a lawn chair.
Yeah, we'll bring you one.
There's no way, like, I'm gonna tell you right now. Granted, my flight to there is like 6 hours and it's a 9-hour drive just because of the layover. But I was like, no. I
It's
was
a
like,
long
yeah,
drive
no.
by yourself, dude. It's a
I
long
am not
drive.
driving. I'm telling you, last time I drove up there was like I was like, you know what? I think the cornfields just need to take me. I might just drive full speed right into a cornfield and see what happens. Like, I mean, I was about to lose my freaking mind. Yeah, I'm flying.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll bring chairs.
Yeah.
We'll bring you a chair. Everyone else, bring your own chair. I can only have enough room.
We didn't bring enough chewing gum for everyone.
We didn't know there were gonna be so many.
My
But yeah,
problem
dude,
too
we'll
is
let-
just
we'll-
getting off work. Like I get off work at like noon on Thursday, and I'm gonna go home, get my stuff, and then be dropped off at the airport. There's
Mhm.
no way I'm gonna go to work and then like drive to freaking Iowa.
Mm-mm.
No way.
Yeah, it's too much.
So, and then I wanted to be there Friday. I want to be full force Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
100%.
It'll work out.
It'll all be good. So, I want you well rested because I want to see a lot of nudity from you, not from, gross.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I might walk into the our place nude.
I'll have my camera out.
Oh shit.
All right,
All right,
final
man.
thoughts.
On that
Let's wrap up the pick. What are we thinking? Okay, we've already talked about how good they are.
Mhm.
Let's talk a little crap to the people who have not bought one.
Okay.
They're like, yeah, I don't need that.
Kira, you start.
Okay, why don't you need it? What's wrong? What do you have going on? It's like what, $45?
47 and 49. Yeah.
$47.49. Okay, that's 2 bottles for the price of probably one that you're gonna go to your Total Wine and get like a shit off the rack cookie cutter friggin' bottle, and it's gonna suck. And now you get 2 totally original and one of a kind bottles, 2 of them. So they're 2 of a kind of one of a kind. Does that make freaking sense? And if it does, then you better buy it. If it doesn't, then there's something wrong with you, and you should still buy it anyway and not make me so angry.
Your fault. Well, from my perspective, it's pretty easy. Like, this is something that every bar needs. It's a nice change of pace from everything being a bourbon or a rye or a boo rye. This is high quality fucking light whiskey that doesn't taste like the rest of the light whiskeys that you've had. The finish on the Pinot is just stupid. Like you have to get this. And think about how many $100 bottles you buy that are like, it's just kind of meh. I can't believe I spent $100.
Well, now you can get 2
for
of them.
$100. There you go.
Duke McHale asks, and I think he's asking, he's probing. He wants to know, what's your favorite out of the 2?
Well, mine is the Pinot, so I like that the 16 year. That one's really good.
I think the Pinot, it's a must-have. It is, and I love the 15-year cask strength. I really, really do. I just mixed a little of them. Actually, I just mixed 2 parts 15-year and 1 part 16-year with the Pinot. Love it.
Nice.
Like, these things are good on their own. They're
They
good blended together. So good. Trev, which one's your favorite?
No bull crapping you. We ain't in prison. I would say between the 2, the Pinot's definitely like the Pinot. Here's my thing. I want to say the Pinot is like, if you're sitting here watching this and you're like, I can't buy either of these. If you're one of those people, I'm like, yeah, you better find freaking $49 to buy the Pinot.
There you go.
Okay. If you're someone who's like, I can afford both and I kind of only want to buy one, I'm going to say add the Pinot to your cart, but you should probably reconsider your life choices and add the other one too, because it's so cheap and you just might as well do it because it's freaking good.
Mhm.
If you're someone who's like, yeah, I can afford both and I'm just whatever, I'm just sitting here hanging out, add freaking 2 of each and thank me later.
Yeah.
Like,
These
these
are
are
the
freaking
graduation
good.
parties that are happening, weddings that are happening.
That's what I was gonna say. So we have our
Bring
2
one to a wedding.
Yeah, like literally, we have 1 of each now. I already bought my backups. I bought 2 of each as backups because I love them. I'm gonna wait a little bit, make sure everybody has an opportunity to get some more. But here in a couple of days, if there's still some left, I'm gonna go to town and buy 2 or 3 more of each, because where else? Like, this is like, I'll just throw it in the bunker for later. It's fantastic, high age, high proof whiskey at a price that literally you're not going to find anything cheaper. It's not like the price of whiskey is going to go down in the next couple of years, right? So I'm just going to grab as many of these as I can over the next week until they sell out and just bunker them for a later time, because they're both phenomenal. I want these in my bar for the rest of my life.
Another thing I mentioned was wherever these guys are getting their light whiskey from, I don't know if they're like still making it. You know what I'm saying? So like,
That's so true.
how do they have 16-year-old light whiskey? At
Mhm.
what point is that going to run out? Because 16-year-old light whiskey, that crap going to run out.
Even the 15, like that's just crazy.
Or 14 or
Yeah.
13. That crap's like, that ain't gonna, I don't think they're still actively aging light whiskey like this
Mhm.
right now. So I don't think this is a continuation. I think at some point it's just gonna be like, oh, hope
It's
you had
gone.
your bottles. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I have no evidence to support that, but there's just no way that they can keep doing this.
And that's
No.
why I just want to bunker a bunch of them, man. Like we up until this year, we didn't really have a bunker, and now we have a bunker of whiskey. And I want that bunker of whiskey to be deep with these bull runs.
Blending them together. Great.
Yes, 100%.
So there you go. You got 3 bottles.
There you go.
Are they on sale at Bull Run?
I don't think so.
Mr. Mom, absolutely not.
These are ours.
This is on Patreon right now, live. Links are there. My Patreon, their Patreon. So I would highly suggest just joining both. You can get nudes of David, you get nudes of me. You get extra clothed pictures of Kira. It's her in like 3 shirts versus 1.
Yeah, it's fun.
Awesome. All
There
right,
you go, Kevin.
There you go, buddy.
go check them out. We've been selling them like crazy. I think we've sold a lot tonight compared to the other ones. And I don't remember how many bottles of each we had.
I think it was like 140 of each, I think.
Of each.
Of each. So 280 all in. But
Okay.
people, especially the first couple of hours, people were like already being like, I'm going to get 1 of each at the bare minimum. I might get 2 of each. At this price, why wouldn't you?
Well, from what I've seen, especially like throughout the chat, everyone's has bought multiple. I think at the price point, it's just kind of hard to beat. So
Well, not only that, but if you buy like 4, right, and you have flat rate shipping, that takes the cost of shipping per bottle all the way down too. So I mean, it just makes sense.
there you go.
We need to do a sticker at some point where Trev and I, our heads are superimposed onto naked guys, and
And I have extra clothes on.
Kira has their clothes
Well,
on.
I can do a full picture of that.
He's just in like a parka.
Like she looks like that kid from the Christmas Story.
And then
And
we
you
can just
and I
put,
like
we
magic.
can put Kira's face like on our goods, just so we don't get sued or something.
Yes,
What? That's too close to where you poop and pee.
but also I want her face on my nips too. I don't want to miss my baloney nips.
Ew.
Each nipple is a Kira's face, but different expressions. So one face is like, and then the other face is like, "Oh, I'm gonna suck that." So like,
I'm gonna have nightmares about this now because it's almost bedtime. I always have dreams about something that just happens before I go to bed.
all right, nipples,
Nipples
toilet,
in,
prisoners,
nipples
murder,
Exactly.
stabbing of the anus, more nipples. Good night.
in.
All right, hey, we freaking killed it. Cheers
Dude.
to you guys. Thanks for
Cheers
hanging
to you,
out.
man.
Everyone, again, go. All the patrons who are here, go freaking buy your bottles. And if you're not, join that and freaking buy the bottles and quit being a weirdo. Become part of the Nerds and Turds. Grow up. Quit talking into a toilet and come over here. Right?
That's right.
Oh man, it's true.
Everyone that we're about to see next
Next week.
Friday, Saturday, get your body ready right now.
Hydrate.
Yeah.
Drink water, get lube.
And get those little tasty things that go woo 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 woo.
And prepare for the hug of your life. So we'll see you then. I guess there's no live next Friday because I'm going to be drinking with these fools. That's it. Bye.
Bye.
Go to prison here. David's fine.